This building did not start collapsing the night it fell. The world remembers Champlain Tower South by one date, June 24, 2021. But according to NIST technical findings, the visible collapse was not the first failure. In Surfside, Florida, part of a 12-story residential tower collapsed in the middle of the night. 98 people died inside a place that was supposed to be home. That is the tragedy everyone saw. But it does not explain where the disaster actually began. NIST says the failure sequence began weeks earlier, in early June. Not at the top of the tower, not inside the apartments. Under the pool deck, where two connections between garage columns and the deck above them failed. These were hidden parts of the structure, carrying weight every day. And when those connections failed, the danger changed. Because the weight they had been carrying did not disappear. It moved. A building is not just concrete stacked upward. If one part stops carrying weight, nearby parts are forced to carry more. At Champlain Towers South, investigators say cracks grew and loads shifted across the pool deck over the next 3 weeks. And because the pool deck was tied into the building's structure, that failure could not stay isolated. The nearby connections were not strong enough to carry the extra load. So the failure did not stay where it started. It spread. This is where the story becomes bigger than two failed connections. Buildings are supposed to have margins against failure, backup strength, extra room before one problem becomes the whole disaster. But NIST says Champlain Towers South had margins that were too narrow from the start. The findings point to layers: design deviations, construction deviations, added loads over time, and long-term corrosion. This was not just the pool. It was not just corrosion. It was a system running out of backup. There were signs of distress before the collapse, including water leaking from the garage ceiling and cracking around parts of the property. But a sign of distress is not the same as a clear public countdown. Most people are not structural engineers. They cannot look at a leak, a crack, or a stuck gate and understand a hidden load path failing underneath them. This is not a warning that every building is unsafe. That would be cheap, and it would be wrong. The real warning is quieter. Safety is not only what a building looks like from the outside. It is design, maintenance, inspection, repairs, and accountability working before anything goes wrong. At the start, this looked like a story about the night a tower fell. But the deeper story was underneath it. The collapse was not the beginning. It was the moment hidden failure became visible.